Here we go. That's the playlist. Alright, get on YouTube and look that up. Anyway, let me go ahead. That's the first CD. So, the first CD doesn't look like that in the physical, because this is the digital copy, and it's complicated, but there was rules. I wasn't allowed to have a website on the CD. So now that website doesn't even work. I let it lapse because it's got a year on it, and that's when it was originally mastered and everything. So anyway, don't go to that website. It doesn't work. Now, that's the first one, the original cover. Pretty cool. You get these on eBay. Alright, that's the first song on the first album. Alright, here we go. Second album. Alright, that's the first track. Here. Focus. Alright. So, that is the actual cover. Because I learned from the first mistakes, right? You gotta learn. If you don't learn, well. Now, this QR code does still work. That's my Here Now site. That's like a link tree to all of the Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, all those things you can find right there. Now, like I said, you can get these on eBay, which I think I put the link on all the different albums on that link tree on Here Now. Not sure, but it's ebay.com/Edgar the Entertainer. All one word. And yes, kind of like Cedric, but Edgar. Alright. So, I know this is getting to be a long commercial. Alright, that is the cover for the second one. That's the first song on this third album. And that is, in fact, the third album. And yeah, these are made for distribution, and that's why I got my business cards on there. So, if you buy a 5-pack, which I really want everyone to just buy the whole 5-pack, because if you start getting individual CDs, you might miss the entire story of the whole story. You know what I'm saying? And there's actually a 6th album and a 7th, and they're all part of the same series, which is going to be a 7 CD series that's set out later. And see, these are just individually on eBay, okay? And of course, you go to Apple Music, you can get them all individually. But I'm going to put together the 5-pack for sale as a 5-pack also on eBay. And I can't do that on iTunes unless I re-release, right? I would have to re-release 130 songs to the basic, like the album. Like it would be like a greatest hits type thing. If you don't know about the music industry, it's okay. They're weird. Now, here we go. That's the first song on the 4th album. And I learned even more, shortened the name of this album, because, like I said, this whole learning process I released independently. And so, sorry about that. That was a notification. So anyway, That's the CD cover. And I reduced the name significantly. It's just gold, right? Because it was getting ridiculous. And I didn't know that I was so ridiculous until, you know what I'm saying, I was dealing with these people that are going to distribute for me and everything else. And it was like, oh. Well, so you got to learn, right? All right, so all right, let's go. All right, 5th album. All right, now, is that flipping? Is that flipping? No, it shouldn't be. All right, anyway. There's another record cover. Oh, I think it is flipping it. Oh my gosh. Why is it flipping the... We gotta watch it. Alright, so anyway. Pretty cool. I'm not in the Jeep anymore. The Jeep got totaled on the side of the... It was parked in front of my house. And, yeah. So... Tap that. There we go. Okay. Y'all, thank you so much for buying all 5 albums. And we get those out pretty much next day every time. And probably UPS, I think. I believe that's what the eBay automatic kind of, they print the label and it's like, I believe it's UPS. I mean, yeah, UPS, not United States Postal Service. So that part. Also, I mean, my 5 mix, that right there is on hashtag the Edgar Show E3 on YouTube. That's where I made that list. But it's on YouTube Music, and all my albums are on there. It's released under 2 different names. All right. See that? It says Edgar Allan Corley III. 2 albums under that name, as far as artist names. And then SunKinginCredible is the second one. That's my alter ego, superhero persona. And so I figured, why not have all the fun? It's artistry, right, my guy? My girl, cousin, sister, brother, mom, dad, aunt, uncle. I already said that.